The long-standing mystery of Oak Island took an electrifying turn when the long-rumored treasure was finally discovered. At Smith's Cove, gleaming traces of gold were uncovered, sparking astonishment beyond expectation. Rick and Marty Lagina were stunned as they spotted gold glistening in the water, and the discovery fueled a surge of excitement throughout their team. Yet, the true shock did not end there. Hidden in the depths, they stumbled upon a centuries-old, handcrafted wooden ladder, descending ominously into a shadowy water-filled tunnel. Who could have ventured into this place long before them? The thrill of finding gold was immense, but even greater was the renewed hope that much larger treasures could still be buried beneath Oak Island. Expanding their search radius, the brothers speculated whether gold could also lie hidden among the very trees that dotted the mysterious island. Their anticipation rose, hearts pounding as they felt closer than ever to solving one of history's most enduring enigmas. But with each step forward, they realized that what lay ahead might be even more dangerous than treasure itself. As the team pressed deeper into the exploration, they noticed the old ladder vanishing into the watery abyss. Was this relic a leftover from treasure hunters of centuries past, or did it lead to something far more sinister? Legends of Oak Island had long warned of a deadly curse, one that had already taken lives. According to lore, one final sacrifice would be required before the treasure could ever be fully revealed. Despite the chilling possibility, the team refused to abandon their mission. Would this curse strike again before the truth was exposed? Paul, brimming with excitement, could barely contain his anticipation, while Marty, the ever-practical leader, turned to the crew and asked if they were ready to bring in the heavy drilling rig. The resounding response was an enthusiastic yes. Their target now narrowed to a precise spot identified by experts Dr. Spooner and Dr. McEwell. These specialists, after testing the island's surrounding waters, highlighted an area west of the garden shaft they referred to as the Blob. Their studies suggested this very location might be hiding the treasure itself. Narrowing it even further, they humorously named a smaller section within it the Baby Blob. Using a detailed map, the team theorized that a tunnel nearly 95 feet underground could be the direct path to the long-lost riches. With anticipation high, they prepared to drill into borehole DN 11.5. Excitement rippled through the group as the drilling rig pierced deeper into the ground. Charles Barkhouse, the island's historian, stepped up to guide the drilling operation. Meanwhile, Marty kept his attention fixed on the garden shaft, where steady progress was underway. Weeks of effort had gone into removing soil and water while reinforcing the shaft structure with wood. Now, they had reached a depth of 80 feet, edging closer to unearthing new layers of the island's mysterious past. It was during one descent into the garden shaft that Marty stumbled upon a jaw-dropping sight, a perfectly preserved, hand-carved wooden ladder, untouched for centuries. The realization struck hard. Someone had been there long before them, likely in pursuit of the same elusive treasure. The simple wooden structure raised a profound question. Could the builder of this ladder also have hidden the very gold the Laginas were searching for? As drilling resumed at borehole DN 11.5, anticipation grew stronger. Reaching depths between 78 and 88 feet, they suddenly heard a harsh grinding noise. The operator quickly halted, only to reveal they had broken into an open void, a space about 1.5 feet wide, lying exactly 90 feet below the surface. The possibility of a man-made tunnel or chamber sent a shock of excitement through the team. Charles hurried to notify the Lagina brothers, and Rick rushed to the site to witness the breakthrough himself. What had they just uncovered? Could this be the hidden chamber that contained the treasure? As Rick arrived, the team speculated wildly. Could this chamber connect with the boreholes they had previously drilled nearby? To seek clarity, Marty ordered a core sample pulled from the void. With tense silence surrounding them, they cracked open the retrieved sample. To their astonishment, it contained chunks of old wood. Could this be remnants of a treasure chest long buried beneath Oak Island? Terry, the team's geologist, immediately sent the sample for further analysis. Later, at the Oak Island Interpretive Center, archaeologist Emma Culligan examined it. The results stunned everyone. The wood contained significant traces of gold. This confirmation lit a fire of hope. Surely they were on the right trail. The garden shaft drilling persisted with renewed determination. The team planned to sink 12 additional boreholes, hoping to reveal tunnels or artifacts hidden beneath the surface. Meanwhile, Rick and Peter Fornetti investigated Lot 26, where they stumbled across a deliberately constructed stone wall, possibly another vital clue. Delving deeper into Oak Island's past, they revisited the findings of Fred Nolan, a surveyor who had studied the island for decades. Among Nolan's remarkable discoveries was Nolan's Cross, a massive cross-shaped formation. Now his son Tom had joined the search, bringing invaluable notes and records. Tom revealed an old well packed with broken pottery, puzzling the team with its strange purpose. Could the well conceal hidden secrets? He also shared sketches of a formation dubbed the Quadrilateral, another anomaly that looked far from natural. Each revelation only thickened the mystery. Energized by these finds, Rick and Marty pressed on, their quest leading them to the infamous Money Pit. Back in 1861, this legendary site collapsed without warning, the supporting wooden beams vanishing into the earth. Many believed this was a sign that great treasure lay buried deep within. Others suspected it was a trap, possibly designed by medieval religious warriors who might have once hidden their wealth there. Could the collapse itself have been a clue, or a safeguard? For more than 2 centuries, Oak Island had defied treasure hunters, and the Lagina brothers were determined to succeed where others had failed. Despite years of digging, scanning, and theorizing, no grand treasure had yet been recovered. But hope soared again when traces of gold were discovered in Oak Island's surrounding waters. Was this proof the treasure was real? Or another trick of the island? The legend still cast a grim shadow. 7 people must die before the treasure could ever be claimed. Already 6 lives had been lost to the island's perils. Each new dig brought the chilling thought, could the next move claim another life? Over the years, countless artifacts had surfaced. Old tools, ancient coins, fragments of wooden structures, even a peculiar U-shaped stone formation. These finds hinted that Oak Island once held immense significance. One of the most compelling theories suggested the Knights Templar, a secretive medieval order, had hidden their sacred treasures there, possibly even the Holy Grail or the Ark of the Covenant. The discovery of a mysterious lead cross added fuel to this theory, leaving open the possibility that Oak Island was more than a mere treasure site. It could hold secrets capable of rewriting history. Determined to push forward, the team deployed cutting-edge technology to peer beneath the island and surrounding waters. Every small clue intensified their drive. The search began to focus on the Baby Blob, an area showing strong signs of buried artifacts. As preparations for deeper drilling advanced, the island's ominous curse loomed ever-present. 6 deaths had already occurred. Would the 7th strike before the mystery unraveled? Yet, for the Laginas, the search had become more than gold. It was a journey into forgotten history. Among the greatest enigmas was the fabled lost tunnel of Oak Island. Centuries ago, treasure hunters swore it existed, but its location was mysteriously forgotten. What had become of it? The modern team, combining scientific expertise with historical study, pinpointed boreholes 8.5 and 13.5, where they discovered a 10-foot underground void. This breakthrough brought renewed optimism. Soon after, they uncovered an ancient cross buried within the soil, deepening speculation of Templar involvement. The possibility that these underground spaces linked directly to the garden shaft reignited hope that the treasure itself might lie nearby. As drilling advanced, the team noticed air bubbles seeping from the ground, strong evidence of hidden tunnels below. Partnering with the Dumas Mining Company, they reinforced the shafts with concrete to prevent flooding from potential booby-trapped flood tunnels. Though the renovations required months, the team was patient. They were convinced that the treasure could be just beneath their feet. The deeper they delved, the greater their sense of purpose grew. Oak Island was not merely about gold, it was about uncovering history long buried. Some still believed the Templar Knights had left sacred relics beneath the soil. Whatever the truth, Rick and Marty were determined to keep digging, to face the dangers, and to chase the answers that had eluded treasure seekers for over 2 centuries. With each passing season, their discoveries brought them closer to the possibility of solving one of the world's greatest mysteries. Would the brothers be the ones to finally unlock the secret of Oak Island, or would the island guard its secrets for yet another generation?